Brunswick, Georgia, on the road traveling today. Waiting on the wife and grandbabies to get out of school. Just chilling. Enjoying a beautiful day in South Georgia. Well, Papa look all different, don't he? Yes, sir, look all different. Welcome into the chat. Double tap them screens as you come in. Subscribe to the channel. We're going for a little walk. Get our exercise in. But Papa believes in exercise, guys. Question of the day, is Glock selling us out? Is Glock pushing for gun control? Is Glock trying to sell us out? Who is this? Where's Mr. Daniel go? Boy, look at him. Daniel looking like a fresh, getting this little exercise on. Be fresh as hell if the bed's watching. Nah. First haircut I've had. FV, what is up? They deported me. Yeah, they sent my ass to India because I got them Indian grandbabies. Nah, get my little exercise on, guys. Thought I'd show y'all a picture of South Georgia right here on the beach. But the question of the day is Glock selling us out? I've been hearing it all morning, and I actually went and I watched and I read the letter that Glock sent to Oklahoma. All Glock said was, hey, we don't condone people illegally putting switches on our firearms. Because everybody's trying to sue their ass. And several states is trying to ban them. So no, Glock's not selling us out. They just say, hey, quit doing dumb shit. What up, Larry? What up, everybody? I'm fixing to show y'all a beautiful sight. Just bear with me. Yeah, they're covering their six. You're exactly right. They're tired of people trying to sue them for the criminals doing what they do. But it's not gun control. They're not pushing for gun control. They're just covering their ass. Oh yeah, road of fades going on. That's even before I get home and get the razor, because they couldn't get it close enough to do the chin strap. So I'll do all that when I get home. But I went ahead and got the fade done. I don't look like a hippie no more. But yeah, bros, I'm just doing a brother check-in, but I wanted y'all to see how beautiful this area is. Right here. That's going out towards the ocean right there. This is our suspension bridge. This is South Georgia. Beautiful. Y'all double tap them screens. Welcome into the live. But yeah, this is my view every day. I come out here and walk, get my exercise on, try to stay a little bit healthy anyway. I do this while I'm waiting on the grandbabies to get out of school. It is. I'm fixing to get to where you can actually see. Once I get up a little farther, you'll be able to see where what we call the hump, which is where the channel opens up into the actual ocean. Because I'm right here on the coast. You can see out there where the inlet ends. And basically there's two islands. There's St. Simon's and Jekyll. And there's what we call the hump. Just a little opening right through there, and the ocean's dead ahead where my phone is. And then the suspension bridge, I think that makes us the highest bridge on the eastern coast, I want to say. We have people always coming up there jumping, so there's signs all up through there. What's up, Lama? Papa Pew Pew just getting his little exercise in today. Walking my 2 miles. Trying to stay healthy, keep the heart healthy. We're almost to the point you'll be able to see it now. Next time I'll go live from up there. But every time I go live from up there, they think I'm a damn jumper, and I get the police called on me. What's up, Focus? There you go. Now you can see where it opens up. But that's the ocean straight ahead of my phone there. This don't really do it justice, but that's St. Simon's. That's Jekyll Island right there. And that's the DNR. We stay away from them. And this is the old drawbridge that used to be here. That once they put that up, they did away with it. See if I can drop my phone in the water. That would be cool. But yeah, that's what they call the golden owls. They call us that because our marsh grass turns a beautiful gold color in the summer. Hey guys, I told y'all weren't gonna be able to recognize me, right? Check out that haircut. Papa don't look nothing the same. Give me some hair dye, ooh, I'd be in the house. Oh yeah, it's a good spot, bro. Beautiful area. If you look up Liberty ships, this area was known to build what was called the Liberty ships, and they were launched right here. This is where they would get launched. And that's, that big old house there is a funny story. It was one of the biggest cons in our area. A bunch of people invested money in what was supposed to be a big community development. And come to find out the whole time it was a shell company. Never was real, so only the one house got built before the feds come in and raided everybody. But yeah, it's a beautiful area here. Little private islands everywhere. That's the DNR. You can tell they making all the money. They got the big 3-story building with all glass. Then our port, Colonel's Island, IAP, this is where all your cars come in, your BMWs, your Audis, your Volkswagens, all that kind of good stuff. Beautiful place. South Georgia, Brunswick, Georgia. But yeah, guys, I'm just out here getting a little exercise on before I gotta get the Grand Demons. It's Friday, you know. I'm glad all y'all checking in, man. I just wanted to check in with everybody. I feel like since I've been this past week working on the truck, getting everything ready, I've had to stay in town all day, and then I'll go live for like an hour when I get home. So, and then I try to hop on people's lives and holler at them. Yeah, get my little exercise on. I just screwed up. I'm fixing to have to go back to the pawn shop. I now probably fix to be the owner of a Ruger P85. I'll have now 2 Ruger P89s, a Ruger P90 and a P95. And the deal they made me on the Canik, I might have a what is it? Canik Mete. 2 magazines, the box naturally, 2 17-round magazines, holster, the whole little kit. Oh yeah, well, he had the P85 in there today, so I was like, look, I got 2 I want to get rid of. And I told my wife, technically I was only going to get 2, so I could get rid of 2. Technically I didn't lie, I'll end up with 3. So I only overshot it by 1. So technically that's not a lie. A slight oversight. Yeah, beautiful place here. Even the officers come here to take them a break. Watch. They know I'm here, bro. They're pulling up on me. They done rolled up on me. Look. They done rolled up on me. They know I got that thing on me. America's Most Wanted. Told y'all I'm a troll. I'm up under the bridge. Nah, I got my little exercise in. I'm gonna walk the other way for a minute. Then I'm gonna come back and sit my ass in the car so I don't get wet. But like I said, it's a great little place. Peaceful. Just don't be your ass under here at nighttime. Mess around, get robbed, hit up by a homeless person. I think that's all trash. Yeah, that's trash. But yeah, Papa done went and got a haircut. Got his ears lowered. I gotta go home and shave still because dude he don't do the straight razor no more, so I'll have to do the fade right here. Where I want it skinned, I'll do the fade here, and then I'll cut the beard strap in, and then it'll all be good. And I can't see how many people's on here, so if you're on here and you hadn't liked the live, you like the live. If you hadn't, you eat glizzies with no hands and no buns. Every day. Actually, bro, read the story. Which one are you talking about when it's not only SIG? You talking about the going off, or you talking about Glock supposedly pushing gun control, EDC? You did your haircut? Man, I ain't had a haircut in 9.5 months. I haven't had a beard trim in 9.5 months. And I was big on that. I used to get one every week. But when I got them kids, I couldn't. I can't take them kids in the barbershop and have them running around while somebody got a straight razor to my head. But I'll show y'all another beautiful spot. Maybe we can get a better view. But yeah, so I hadn't had a haircut in 9.5 months. I was starting to, I mean, that shit was down in my shoulders. My hair ain't been that long since I was 19 years old. Nope, Glock's not. All Glock's doing is covering their ass. If you read the whole letter that everybody's trying to clickbait you with, all Glock's saying is they don't condone people illegally putting switches on their stuff, because you got several states trying to sue Glock and ban Glock for people putting switches on their firearms. So Glock just come out and said, look, we're not telling people to do this. We don't want people to do this. If they can't go out and get them registered, then we don't want them touching them. And that's where Glock stands on it. And it's a letter they sent to Oklahoma. Here you go. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view right here. Just one of the little docks. You can get a better look at our marsh. This is why we're called the Golden Isles. Come out here on the little dock. See the marsh grass where they launch their little boats. That's the DNR over there, like I said, and all the seize boats, where they seize the boats and park them. Yeah, folks, I love this part. And then you got a view of our bridge from this angle and the water. That was the intercoastal waterway I just showed you. And walking back out now. Oh yeah, switches are, well, you gotta figure, you know, they're supposed to be. But they're talking about the ones that go in modifying, doing it illegally, which, like you said, nothing should be illegal, but right now, it is what it is. And right now, Glock's covering their ass. I mean, everybody trying to sue them. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. So see, Papa does exercise. I do get a haircut every now and then. Remember when I told you about the homeless? You'll see an RV sitting over there. They come over here and park their RVs up underneath the bridge, because local fact, this place has the cleanest bathrooms in the area, even cleaner than the convenience stores. So everybody just comes here. They got showers, bathrooms. Food trucks come down here and park. So you get everything you need right here. The hood that way, so you can even go over there and hit the plug up and get your little, you know, whatever it may be, and walk right back through the woods, and you're good to go. And it's a beautiful area, peaceful. I'm trolling. I'm under the bridge. Hey, EDC, you still on here? Hey, bro, I just got a hell of a deal made to me for a Canic Mete. a P85 Ruger and a P89 Ruger, which means I'll have two P89s now. But bro, the deal they made me, that Mete comes with two, I think it says 17 round mags. The holster, it's the whole little kit, even a little minigun, little toy minigun. But yeah, get my exercise in, guys. I hope y'all got a little bit of cardio going today. You know, check your hearts, make sure everything's pumping right. Y'all don't be just grabbing them blue chews because things ain't acting right. When you start having to grab stuff like that, go get your heart checked, guys. That's #1 sign you got some problem, because what causes that to work? Blood flow. If blood ain't flowing right, guess what? Heart ain't pumping right. You get that problem fixed, and then you'll be like a teenager again. Woohoo! Yeah, the MC9. This one's peanut butter color, kind of like a two-toned almost. The one at the one shop, he has 2 stores in town. I went looking for that Shield X, and nobody in town's got it. They all tell me they can order it and have it here in 72 hours. I don't want to wait. I want it now. So I might just go with the, to scratch that itch, I might just go ahead and make that deal for the Rugers and the MC9 today. And then J-Dog Papa went bye-bye. Look. Hey, but look at my beautiful view, bro. I just got through walking. I showed everybody the water. Rewind the video if you want to, check it out. But I showed everybody the water in the ocean. I was trolling, J-Dog. I was under the bridge. This is going to be my next home when my wife realizes I bought 3 guns today. She going to kick my ass to the curb. But with any luck, if this rain stays at bay, this will be the last day I'm into this little damn golf cart. I've got about 1 more hour of putting the truck together if the rain stops. No, I didn't, J-Dog. I went to the other shop, and he made me a deal on a Canik Mete 9mm, a Ruger P89, and a Ruger P85, which would give me 2 8.9s, an 8.5, a 90, and a 9.5. So I'd have damn near the whole set. Yes, this is actually brackish water. It's where the salt water and the fresh water meets. But it's primarily salt. Larry's. Because, I mean, literally where I was just walking over the bridge, less than a half a mile is the ocean. So it's where the mouth of the river. Like I said, it's a beautiful little area. I love it here. Peaceful. This is where I run to a lot of times when I'm trying to disappear. I'll come out here and sit up underneath the bridge or sit out by the water. But yeah, when I get to the house, I can take my straight razor and fix all this, line it all up, do the chin strap and all that stuff. He couldn't do it because he don't do straight razors no more. But the haircut part, I'm gonna fade this in a little better with the straight razor, cut in my part better with the straight razor. I'm funny about my haircut. And then I got to clean up. This is that scar I was telling y'all where I went through the school bus. It starts right here, starts right there, and it goes all the way around to right there. Where the hell did that swamp donkey come from? Random swamp donkey just walked by. Let's see what time it be. 1:45. Time to start riding towards the schoolhouse. Which I'm only about 2 miles from that, so I'm good. And then it'd be time to pick up the other two and pick up the wife, and then I get to go home. Yay! I just got to explain to her how I ended up with 3 firearms. And if I don't go back and get them today, I'll have to wait till Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. Shit. No, I can get them tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Then technically she wouldn't have to know. Swamp donkey, yes sir. We got ditch crickets. We got swamp donkeys. We got Well, see, if I can make it to my room, I ain't got to worry about it because my room's my room. Her room's her room. She don't come in my room unless she's trying to bring me food or something like that. We got separate bedrooms. Love it that way. A lot of people think that's weird. Nope. You meet in the middle when you got to do what you got to do, and then any other time, get the fuck out my room and leave me alone. Yeah, unfortunately, I do cigarettes that way, bro. I smoke a lot of them cigarettes. I'm 3 packs a day at $10 a pack, so that's $30 a day just in cigarettes. I got probably a $30 a day Red Bull habit, so that's $60 a day. $30 a day in fuel, so that's $90 a day. And that's not counting the food. So, yeah, I'm probably $150, $160 a day just on necessities. Well, technically, I don't smoke them all because I'm not able to light it and take 2 drags and throw it out the window or put it down. And I won't relight a cigarette after it's been lit. I don't know why, but I'm just funny like that. Just like I won't eat food other than pizza. I won't eat food once it gets cold. Chinese food, chicken and stuff like that, I won't eat once it gets cold. Yeah, nicotine and caffeine is what gets me through. Hey, y'all should have seen me when I had the other habit. It was 1,000 a day. That Scarface scene ain't shit compared to what I used to have going on. Allegedly. So now, only to have a cigarette habit and a Red Bull habit, I think I'm doing pretty good. But back in the late 90s, yeah, back in the late 90s, now that statute of limitations is over. Yep. See, that's a half a cigarette I just threw the fuck out. Threw out a whole half a cigarette. And that's why I go through so many a day. I feel so weird, man. Them car seats empty as hell. At 300. No, I couldn't have 367. That's a short, man. Have you seen my cigarettes, bro? Look how short these damn little things are. Compared to a regular size cigarette, that's a 72. Wait, where's the fucking camera? That's a 72. That's the little short ones, bro. It's like 3 drags and the cigarette's out. So I guess if you smoked a Newport 100, it would take 2 of them to equal 100. Whoops. Y'all hear this shit? That's my backup buzzer. Listen to this shit. That's my mama's backup alert to let people know she's backing up. Hey, that's some shit. By the way, YouTube, no firearms are on screen. It does that funny boop, boop, boop. Hey, somebody tell me if you can hear me. I don't know if the Bluetooth just took over or what. Yeah, that's the backup buzzer on my mom's car. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm fixing to have to end it anyway because I'm gonna have to drive. And I think it isn't that YouTube stupid ass rule you can't drive, or is that only with firearms? Is it that I can't drive and let it see that I'm moving, or how does that work? I mean, because technically I have a holder for the phone, so I wouldn't be holding the phone. Oh no, I don't. Only thing you can see maybe a little bit but the bottom of the holster, but nope, I can fix that problem too, allegedly. Hey, look at that pretty scenery, guys. Okay. Ta-da. Hold on. That's got to come out too. Put them in there. Man, I love these things, man. They come in. I wish I could put like a little refrigerator right there. Put the Red Bulls in there. That'd be gravy. Hold on, fellas. There we go. Shit. Hey, get from behind me. You hear that buzzer going on, that means I will hit your stupid ass. Yeah, usually though, don't he usually uses that green screen and the firearm, or maybe that's because he just don't want people to see where he is. See, I don't care. I don't know. I put where I am at all times. I don't care if people know where I am. Way I said, stop in and see me. Shit, don't bother me a bit. And if you're about that action, well, you know, accidents happen. Here we go. We on the road. 1.5 miles and I'll be at the grandbaby school. Grab her, and then I gotta run to the daycare, grab the other two, and then back to the same school to get my wife. And then I get to finally go home. And the long weekend begins. Which for me, a long weekend is going to consist of finishing up the truck and then doing as little as possible until Tuesday arrives. And then hopefully I have the truck going and the other car going, so then I'll have something my wife can drive and take the kids to town, and then I don't have to do all this every day and hang out in parking lots like I'm a homeless person. Because the problem here, all my family now lives in other, well, surrounding towns. All the people here in my hometown are either passed away or moved elsewhere. So when I come to Brunswick, the only person here is my wife in school. So I have nowhere to go. So I hang out in parking lots, gun shops, just different things. But I really have nowhere to go, and it doesn't make financial sense to drive the 30 miles back home, stay at home, and then come back out in the afternoon, drive 30 more miles and then 30 miles back. So that financially, that just makes no sense. So I just come to town, stay in town all day until she gets off work, and then I drive back home. No sense putting, 120 miles on a vehicle for no freaking reason. But yeah, I was reading that, the clickbait. I seen the letter that Glock supposedly sent out, and I read it, and I listened to the breakdown. And basically that's all Glock's doing. They're just saying, hey, look, we don't want people doing anything illegal with our stuff. Which, I don't want nobody doing nothing illegal with my stuff either. I mean, that's just how I feel. That's like my car. I don't want you taking my car doing anything illegal with it, because I'm the one who's got to pay the price at the end. Glock's like, hey, bro, it's hard enough for a gun company as it is. Don't make it even harder. You got California already limiting our shit to 10 and below. Don't make it where they not letting us sell it all. Yeah, me too. Quit calling me spam risk. No, I do not want to buy. No, no. Thank you very much. You want to touch some, Jim? Or some beef jerky? I am calling you today for your car taking and warranty. I got life insurance companies calling me, health insurance companies calling me, Medicare calling me, Medicaid calling me. Some jackass saying I won $32 million, and if I send him $1,000 up front, he'll deliver my 3 brand new cars and my millions of dollars. I'm like, bro, if I want it, just take it out of what I want and send me the rest. I'll take a cashier's check. Ain't catching me with the okie-doke. I ain't stupid. Y'all see I got that gangster lean going on. But I never lean to the left. I always lean to the right. Like when you see my hat on, it's always cocked to the right. Not never to the left. I know. Wait till I shave all this off. Like if I shave my whole face, bro, I literally could get carded for cigarettes. If I were to put some hair dye in my hair and get rid of that little bit of gray, I'd get carded for cigarettes. And then the extra little stuff here, that's the only place where I lost all my weight that it left any kind of signs. If you look at my arms are tight. Bro, I lost 228 pounds so far. And there's no extra skin hanging and none of that. Because I did it right. I exercise, push-ups, walk, stuff like that. So the only place it got me was like right there. Appreciate it. What's up, Reaper? Just doing a little driving, going to pick up the hellions. Almost there. I'm at the red light now. As soon as this light turns green, I'll be at the school. Then I can pick the phone back up. But it being Labor Day weekend and the police have already started, I ain't trying to hold no phone and get no stupid ticket. They already tried to get me for seatbelt, but that's only a $15 violation. I got a note in my bag that excuses me from wearing seatbelts. But even if they write the ticket, it's $15. Man, go on and give me that $15. I'm a gun carrier. You're not putting a seatbelt on me. I want to be where I can hop out instantly. Not to mention with my shoulder damage, a seatbelt would just do me worse. Reaper, you missed the view of the water, bro. I showed everybody part of the ocean anyway. Here we are at the school, and my stuff's already putting the stuff in place. All right, fellas. Give me my shit back. I'm back. Double tap them screens. Ain't but 6 people in this bitch anyway, so I'll turn the air conditioner on this car. There we go. Air. There we go. Low. Yeah. Figured out the air conditioning. Yay, me. So what's everybody getting into for this long weekend, man? I know y'all got some stuff going on. Got some plans. The school buses are rolling in. That's a good sign. I bet all them teachers in there happy as hell. All these badass kids are going home. They send all these badass kids home to their parents. And they got a long weekend too. Yes, I'm lighting another one. Five people in the chat. Double tap that screen. Please, if you have not subbed to the channel, do so. And check out the brothers down here. Sub to their channels. If not, you like glizzies with no buns. And normally there are firearms, but today, well, you know, because I'm at a school, there's nothing like that. And Papa got a haircut. That's the other big news of the day. What is up, Don J? How are you doing, my brother? Let's crack that window a little bit. Ooh, that's too damn much. I hope this rain stops, man, so I can put the truck back together. Because if it keeps raining, I'm going to need that four-wheel drive. We about need some rubber duckies and some of them little, what you call them, floaties. G21C instead of the regular 21. Yeah, they're 614 cheeseburgers here because I just looked at one. I just found a couple of good deals too. Just debating, should I wait till tomorrow and go back and make the deal with my wife with me? Like I said, I had 2 approved through her, but I'm ending up with 3. So but technically I would be getting rid of one also, so I would still technically, I mean, 11 people in the chat, double tap them screens. Let's drop some comments. This is just a simple live today, guys. Doing a brother checking in with everybody. Thought I'd show y'all the water while I was doing my little walk, my daily little walk. Got them legs burning a little bit. Oh, I hear the sirens. Ambulance. Huh. Well, they kept going straight, regardless. You've been busy trying to move the past couple days. Where you moving, bro? That's one of my least favorite things. Man, I hate to freaking move. I hate to move. Then you can't never find nobody to help you. I got that, Larry. I got that. I'm glad I don't have to deal with landlords anymore, man. Especially landlords that like to sell their properties and not tell the tenants, and the tenants are paying the rent, and the old landlords are still collecting rent, and the new owners after 6 months is like, hey, where's our money? Bro, I didn't know you existed. Yeah, I had that happen before. But luckily, I don't have to deal with landlords anymore. But yeah, I used to hate. That's like when folks call me because they know I got a truck. They're wanting to move shit, man. They'll call me and I'm like, I'll come up with something. The moment they ask me what am I doing today, I was like, oh, I got a ton of shit to do. I gotta be here, be here, be here. Knowing I ain't got nothing planned, I just don't want to move anything. Because that's the only time I hear from people. Hey, you got a truck? No, I don't. That's a figment of your imagination. I got a Volkswagen Beetle. It just looks like a Chevy 1500. Hey, I want to find something funny. I found my wife her next vehicle. I'm buying her a Volkswagen Thing. Look it up. A Volkswagen Thing. She likes wrecking shit so much, that's what she's getting. Hey, y'all hurry up and let these kids out of school so I can get it done. I know y'all want to get rid of them. 5 people in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Drop some comments. Sub to the channel. Most of y'all's already subbed, so pay me no attention. We love you long time. $5. You #1 American GI. Oh shit, here come the school police. I'm technically not on property smoking. I'm on the sidewalk. That's a big bitch. I don't know how she would be a resource officer. They'd have to roll her from one side of the school to the other. I guess she'd make a good door barricade. Why are you pointing at me? Keep it moving. Alright, folks. Well, let's see what time it be. 2:08. It's time to go get the grand youngin'. Hey, guys. Stay strapped. Keep one in the tube. Always be blessed. And I'll see y'all when I get home around 4-ish. And I'll go live with some, pew-pews. Stay blessed.